Hello and welcome back to Forts, where today we're continuing our adventures through the joy of Tanya's mod, where today we're going to be checking out the Scattershot commander. Now I have a plan that I think you guys will greatly enjoy. You see, we're going to be going for snipers, but not just snipers. We're going to be going for shotgun snipers. Yes, you heard that right. The Scattershot commander converts our snipers into shotguns, and well, I'm looking forward to taking advantage of that. So, but first here, we're going to start things out with going for our basic economy and, frankly, well, getting things started in an unusually slow style for what one would typically expect for a sniper rush strategy. But the reason for that is because AP snipers are expensive, and shotgun snipers, they're not cheap. They take a lot of energy upkeep, and energy upkeep requires metal upkeep. Metal income, so I can afford to increase our turbines here. But we're actually going to start getting the first tech for this. It only requires one tech, and then we'll start things out with that. Now, our opponents here are doing things. We see some turbines back here, and otherwise some stability tech going around. He just placed a tech up top. All of these are potential targets. So let's go ahead and get ourselves configured for a little bit of opening volley. This. Now, I think I'm going to start with just regular doors here. And by regular doors, I mean wooden doors. And I will likely have to upgrade them to something else. But that should get us started here nice and cleanly. I would like a battery somewhere. Let me put a battery behind this sniper. Now, doors of this kind will reveal that I am doing shenanigans. There we go. And that will get us started. Now, I'm really just looking to hit targets with this. I don't have not trying to like drill through anything or anything of that sort. Any damage we deal to metal or otherwise is good damage, because it costs money to repair. And, well, as you guys may know, there's a limited amount of money that each of these players can field at any point in time. And if we can make it more expensive to repair, then, well, they have money to spend, then we're just gonna kind of break through them, and that's how that works. So that is the current strategy here. And now I have more snipers with which to play, as I continue aiming for the mines. There it is. Have I run out of money here? Not quite. Let's keep going. Look, we're breaking the wood. You know, the joy of snipers is they hit and break things, but look at these snipers. Oh no, he shot one of my snipers. That's illegal. In that case, let's send this directly to the front. Just so he can't keep doing that. And we do see additional technology being placed. Oh, rude! Okay, so let's go ahead and get an energy shield online here to help defend against such things. Put an additional turbine back here for this. And keep building up. Teammate looks like he wants to build a weapons platform there, so I will not keep building up, and instead I will build around. Need to take out that sniper. There we go. No more of that for you. Yes. Better. Let's leave this one undoored. Oh, hello. Where did those come from? Those came from up top. Okay, we are breaking things down here, which I love to see. Keep that shot there. Alright, come on. Hit it. There's something in there. And we're hitting something, but I think it's not particularly... Oh, it's got double doors on it. It's a flak. Which means it's probably not a high priority here for me. There we go, we got it with the door snipe. That'll do. As we continue spamming these out. Alright, let's send these shots somewhere important, shall we? I think we have enough to go directly to the core, which should be about right here. So once I get all these shots lined up, we can start spamming out and remove the player directly. There we go. More. I love hearing the sound of all those snipers coming out the hole down. There's a sniper here, I think. Yep. There's two snipers. Go ahead and leave these bottom ones exposed here. Look at it. All the wood and structure defending the core is breaking, leaving only the metal to survive. But this means that there are now incoming heavier weapons, which is going to present an issue. I appear to have angered all of them, so let's go ahead and start up-tiering these to metal, shall we? Okay, these snipers down below need some love. You need to go here. You need to go there, and you need to go there. Well, that one's still a little off. But we are breaking through everything. I'd love to see it. Which of these is still wooden? You're still wooden? Let's see. You... There we go. This. I am simply out of energy production, is what's going on here. Let's undo this for the moment, just so we get a little bit more money to fire. Come on. I could do it just a little bit more. Oh dear. Tempted to sell off some of these mines to get more metal production, or more energy production, should I say. Because that's the reason for it. Let's do this sniper in particular. You live to snipe this. To keep him locked in. Oh dear. They have multiple rockets here. Or rather, one... The triple tap of sniper isn't enough to take out all the rockets. Interesting. I'm going to set this up so that they pass through if he fires in that same location again. Keep it going. You see the teammates taking advantage of the scattershot. Letting it go wild with the 20mm. Keeping the top opponent in check. You'll love to see it. Go on, take it out. He took out the sniper that I was using to snipe his rockets. Good to set a second one for that. That'll do. There we go. Got it. which one of you is too low? You are too low. You are fine. You are fine. You are fine. You are fine. You are way too low. We still have the bottom sniper, at least the one that's close to the core. Those two are still off, the last two refired. And look at it, the base is crumbling under overwhelming sniper fire. You'll love to see it. He's building something up there on top. I'm just gonna keep sniping at it. But the reality is, I am in desperate need of more energy production. So I'm gonna do this and this. And that should help somewhat. What I really need is more. Taking out more. Rude! Fine, I'll put the energy shield back on mine. I'll stop getting greedy. And we'll keep going. Looks like the top opponent is getting involved now, which, you know what? Good on them. They could use some help, you know? Sniping. I like these kind of sniper strategies. You are fine. You are also fine. You are fine. Which one of you is firing over? If I slow down the pace here just enough, what we can do is we can keep it under constant effects as opposed to burst fire, which means it just will never happen. Oh, there he goes. It all comes crumbling down. What a way to go. Death by sniper via just constant deformation. That's way too funny to me. I can't. Have I mentioned that I like snipers? You know what makes snipers even better? Shotgun snipers. It's snipers, but also shotgun. Yeah. Here we go. Just keep it going. Just re-aim everything. They can't function anymore. Okay, that should be everyone. Look at... Oh, there's a couple in there that need to be adjusted. You... I don't know if you can. You can. Can you? You can too. Okay. Everyone gets involved. And now we just watch as the opponent crumbles underneath us. Look at him trying to shotgun us back. Who do you think you are? We are the kings of shotguns around here. Look at it. Look at it. Oof. And now we've penetrated through, taken out his shotgun. As the whole base just comes crumbling. Look at it. It's been Swiss cheesed. All of it. It's beautiful. It makes me so happy. We are, however, slowly running out of energy, but I think we might actually take him out before our energy reserves run out. It's getting close. Oh, there it is. And just as we're under 1,000 energy, away he goes. Oh my god. Yeah. That's good. Just total map control and domination into victory via mass snipers. You'll love to see it. And we're off to round 2. We're going to see if we can do the same thing, but this time with minigunners, because, well, minigunners too have been upgraded with the ability to become shotguns. We're going to see how that works out here. So this time around we have a different map, and it's, I think, going to be okay if I just get a little greedy. I'm gonna get more than a little greedy here. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be wild. But we can expand it down here, get us the income we need for progress. And notice I'm not even like building extra layer on top of this. So if we get a top-down attack from second base, we just get slaughtered. And you know what? I can live with that. I will sell this guy off as much as he is our goal eventually. I would like to get more mines. If we can get up to 7 mines, I think we'll be good. And then I have a row of turbines here, maybe a second row of turbines. And then just stack minigunners. And by minigunners, I mean shotgunners. Because shotgunners with the Scattershot commander, well, it's shotguns. It's all shotguns. It's shotguns all the way down, which is, you know, perfect for the theme. It's everything I'm looking for out of a Scattershot here. So for this guy, we need, yes, this, the bee side flavored technology. And let's go up here. Just make it like so. Longer struts in the rear for our benefits, followed by tech coming online and the inclusion of power. Now let's do this. There it is. A little extra length, a little extra strength. And we'll have doors here that can be easily swapped to metal. Let's pull that back so it can be swapped to metal easily. Now the question is, do our opponents recognize this, and what do they do about it? Hopefully nothing, because, well, I would like them to be destroyed. You know, honestly, I do hope they reply to it of some kind. It makes the video more interesting when it's not, you know, one-sided slam. You know, we get to have a nice back and forth. That's what we're here for. You know, see what kind of goods we can work about. Now, energy-wise, I'm not sure how these stack up to the AP snipers. The AP snipers, as you guys may have seen from round 1, are extremely energy intensive, making them mechanically difficult to use. But I'm not sure how that stacks up here. It is worth noting that those energy shields will shut me down, because these, as I can show you here, ricochet off of them and do not, in fact, punch through. So we'll have to take that into account. But we are breaking components over here and working our way toward getting the destruction of their mines, but it probably means we're going to have to move off of this real quick to get the ability to punch through. I don't want to build higher than that. Get the ability to punch through energy shields is the word I'm looking for. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Doesn't that sound beautiful? The sound of all the miniguns. Okay, it looks like the man has slanted metal, and that sounds like he's getting even more. So let's go with standard rockets here, which I believe are this tech. Alright, AP snipers coming through. It's a lot of AP snipers from the teammate up top. I can take advantage of this by hard switching into rockets. Let's do an energy shield here. There it is. That should keep us alive and intact. Followed by probably just doors here for the moment. And then when the rocket tech comes online, we're going to go nuts with it. Absolutely nuts with it. Okay, well, that's a railgun, which is unpleasant. Very unpleasant. I'm going to need double doors for all of this. Let's get some sandbags here to hold this line. Rocket tech coming online. Here in moments. Yes, haha, your miniguns are not useful. I have already been defeated. But you are covered in metal and not much else, so we're going to put a rocket here and then a rocket here and just alternate it back and forth to get some nice, dense rocket platforms. As we have effectively turned our direct opponent here into a defensive mess that can't quite do anything without his teammate there to save him. But his teammate is there to save him, so we're going to have to deal with that. I'm just gonna wooden strut this for the moment and leave this background bracing so it looks like it's not wooden strutted. But he's gonna get triple rocketed to the face here in a second, and it's gonna feel real nice. I am going to do this so that it looks like background bracing. Actually, you know what? Let's leave this one as it is so that he gets more enticed to hit it. I can do that. In fact, let's leave some sandbags here. Give him some sound effects to be concerned about. Like, hey, what am I placing? What am I building? Uh-huh. I am prepared for this. I am also needing to do this with an energy shield to stop all of that from hitting my my metal production. I am in desperate need of more energy production. As much as we think, isn't this enough turbines for what you're doing? No, 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 it is not. Alright, nice. Let's blast him. Clean through. Well, that's unfortunate. Good timing on his part. Let's blast these and get another rocket in production. Just making sure to spend the money as we get it. You can do it. Get one sniper up here. Please destroy the minigunner. It didn't destroy the minigunner, but it did try, and you know, that's a good start. Ah, missed. Now, I do notice he has some exposed turbines there, and I would love to make them go away. That's partially what the sniper is for. Mostly the sniper is actually to deal with this machine gunner down there, which I still can't see. Ooh, standard cannon from on high. That's a lot of damage. Let me do this. Set one of these here. This should help out with this as we continue blasting. Good. Remove this. I appear to have aggroed everyone, which is not a surprise. I absolutely deserve what's coming to me here. God, it just digs so deep that minigunners no longer exist. Aha, I am prepared for this. Let me put this guy here. And then probably go back to minigunners as opposed to anything else. You, sir, have dangerous upgraded weaponry, and I would prefer if you didn't. Did I have line of sight on that? Oh, it's so close. Come on. Well, that was rude. Well within, you know, relatable activities, but rude nonetheless. Let's get a couple minigunners here instead of the AP snipers. The AP snipers are nice, they just aren't minigunner levels of, you know, damage output. That said, there's a lot of unpleasant here. Oh, rockets! Yeah, rockets are a good time. I love to see it. He did destroy one of mine with this, but did you leave that exposed? That looks suspiciously exposed there, sir, even if it's got a metal door on it. An AP sniper will clear through it, just like that. So now we can fire, we can change targets up to here. Let's see. Can you actually hit this? You can't hit this. Okay, so we will change you as well. We'll put another rocket here, and we'll put a new toy there to play, and get some... I think we could just go minigunners here. Like, my teammates going for the main damage with the cannons and such. I can apply backup damage with these rockets. And then also backup damage with these minigunners. Like so. Oof. Here come the weapons. They activate. Come on, bring them online. There's so much more explosions to be had. You aren't open. That's illegal. Alright, so no weapons for you. And he's gone. Nope, don't fire that. Okay, it's fine. As he lets it happen. Core is exposed. Do you explode? There it is. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Scattershot. Scattershot with a little extra fun. Oh, look at that damage. The amount of shutdown we did. Like, I understand 74,000 damage isn't that much, but I mean, we completely shut down the opponents. They didn't get to fire back the sheer amount of pressure we put out. Well, if you guys like to see more episodes like this and the cool, fun things here in Forts, make sure to hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, because we got more content like this coming out every single week, multiple times a week. But for now, have a good night, everyone, and I will see you guys next time.